Man, this is lifestyles of the poor and unfucking fortunate. But I tell you what, but bitch, we got views.
It's I got some shit to say to podcast, and we are fucking back. By golly, my name is
Fuck you, Squints.
That's right, R.I.P.
Whizzle Fizzle.
Forever and always.
You gonna hit mine tonight?
I am gonna hit his tonight. Here it goes. With me tonight,
Lex TopDollar.com.
that fucking guy pulled up on me.
Pulled up.
Said, "What you doing, Squints?" I was like, "Whoa, y'all remember my rant last episode or a couple episodes? Oh wait, sounds like y'all. That was last episode. Fuck,
Last episode.
run it back." I literally was complaining about how Don never texts me. He never responds to my texts. He reads my texts and just looks at me. His red receipts are on. He's a fucking asshole when it comes to text messaging.
Yeah, man.
And today, must be my lucky day because I got a text message from him that said, "What you doing?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, fuck, I just got home from work. I'm dog fucking tired. I really need a shower and some more shit. I haven't ate anything." Why? What's up, Don?
I've seen you eat a few things.
I ate a piece of steak just now, just like a little, yeah.
That
But
ain't what we talking about.
what I'm trying to get to is that my world stopped spinning to make sure Don was available to pull up right here, right now.
Oh man, I appreciate that.
And with that being said,
This is.
he brung a bottle of Crown.
Oh yeah, I did. I brought Crown Apple.
So, what does that mean? To me,
Yeah,
that means this is Crown Apple Part 2.
possibly.
Let me just say one fun fact real quick. Can I say?
Run it.
Fun fact, Crown Apple is the most listened to audio episode of this podcast.
Oh,
1,000,000%. Which still blows my mind to this day.
Right.
It really does. And it's not by a lot, but it was
It's
much
up there.
It's up there. Compared to like per episode, I need to share these analytics with you, what we're doing on the audio side of this show nowadays. I think the last time I shared these analytics with you, they were almost laughable.
Nah, man.
Now they're
Well, that's how it is, man. Like anytime you're just starting something,
Yep.
I mean it's gonna be slow. You know what I mean? And people people get discouraged. Like even when you drop videos and shit, people get discouraged because they don't see big numbers out the gate.
absolutely.
But like, I mean, you look back at it in a year and you got 100,000, 200,000. Like you just gotta be patient, man. Trust the process.
Rewind back to episode 14 when our friend Jelly Roll was over here.
There you
And he
go.
said, "I tell you what, Squints, a year from now, shit'll be so much different,
Yeah.
but it'll be so much better."
You just gotta keep on keeping on,
Keep
brother.
going, baby.
Life's a garden, dig. You make it work for you.
Life's a garden. Can you dig it? Woo! Bars. Lex TopDollar in the building.
Yeah, shout out to Joe Dirt.
Shout out to Joe Dirt. Shout out to Joe
Best
Rilla.
movie of all time. Yeah, that's tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow is Joe Rilla. Been anxious for Joe Rilla to pull up for a long time. So, yeah, I'm really glad he's pulling back
I'll
up
be
on us now.
excited to talk to him too.
Because it was, Don's going to pull up for that. A fun fact, the 2 unreleased episodes of I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast, one is the John Kilmer episode, which is now available on my YouTube
Shout out to
channel.
Val Kilmer.
Yeah, shout out to Val Kilmer. But the only other episode that was unreleased is JoeRilla.com.
Joe Rilla, yeah.
And he's pulling the fuck up tomorrow for. So we rewind that to the pilot episode 2 to episode like 80 something, and it's crazy that Joe's pulling up. I'm so glad, man. He's a great fucking dude, great friend, all that good shit. So, and I know he's fucking proud of me, so I'm anxious for him to pull up.
Proud of him.
Yeah, of course, dude. Joe's grind just don't. His stock's always growing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But before I started this, Joe was by far the heaviest influence I had personally when it came to this podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like me and Chad were talking about it and whatever, and like of course I've talked about 5 and even yourself like being an influence with this, but like Joe Rilla was the one. Joe Rilla was like, "Hey man, check out Flock with us." I just started one.
He's such a cool, positive person.
Absolutely,
man.
and he's smart as fuck.
Very smart.
Yeah, but tomorrow my guy Joe Rilla is supposed to pull up, and Don's going to join me, and we'll finally have that episode, the official episode of I Got Some Shit to Say with Joe Rilla.
Yeah.
But
didn't I hear one with him? I thought I heard one with him.
you did. The audio's been available, but never the video.
Oh.
But I have the video. It'll be
Excuse
up.
me
on,
for fidgeting over here. I'm just trying to get comfortable. It's goddamn the middle of this desk is like blocking, so my legs can't go under the desk.
Hey man, whatever.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Make it yours, Don.
Yeah, what did I just say? Life's a dance.
Life's a dance. You learn as you go. Sometimes you
That's a good
live.
episode.
Sometimes you follow.
Ain't it? That's pretty.
Life's a
good
dance.
episode.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we got so many classics now, dude. This is, like I said, if this is
Shout out to Caprices.
Absolutely. Shout out to Caprices. Don's owned a few in his life. Severals, he says. But 85 episodes, bro.
Yeah, 85 model 2-door.
85 model 2-door. Is that? Yeah, that's right. That's absolutely right. That's the black joint with the pink shit all over it.
No, that's not that one.
You just made that up.
Yeah.
Well, that was pretty quick.
That's that. Like I'll never buy another one. Well, I say that.
Never say never.
Yeah.
Again.
The only one I will buy and redo again is if I can find an 85 2-door that they don't want $100,000 for.
They probably do though.
If I can find an 85
South
Caprice Classic, yeah, shout out 2-door, I'll buy it and I'll do it all over again. But other than that, I ain't gonna waste no more money on it.
So, back to this. What you got here, man?
I got Crown Apple, better than brown apples. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah.
Salute, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
No toast. We're just shooting this one.
Oh, it's so good.
We back, baby.
I really like that.
Once it hits your lips, it's so good. Shout out to Old School.
The cucumber accents the water in such a way.
I got cool
Shout
Lex
out
here
to
tonight.
Other guys. You know what I mean?
Oh, what you munching on there, Lex? An endless bag of Airheads?
Yeah.
Airhead gummies.
You want to try one of these?
Sure, I'll try
They're
one.
decent.
Let's go for the blue. They're
Blues
big as shit.
Clues,
It's a big balloon.
It's a big balloon.
I'm not the gummy guy.
It's cool. I mean, I like gummies when they got a little something in them.
I don't have
Ding.
them.
Fun fact.
So,
Shit gets wild.
shout out to your buddies down at Mako.
Yeah.
Right? Fun fact.
Run it.
I've been seeing them make a lot of noise lately.
I mean, they've been making noise for the last
Right?
several years.
But
Oh, turning it up.
not really. It's kind of cool. Cool. I like how they've been doing that, though, because it went from the focus kind of started with Sav.
Yeah, that was his main objective.
And then it kind of blended to FJ. And then you sprinkle in the dude, the white guy. Not FJ, but the other dude.
Bez?
No.
You talking about
Hard
Bubby?
Target.
Hard Target. Yeah. He's not with him anymore. But
anyway.
but yeah, absolutely.
Right? It's kind of sometimes the timeline type thing.
Yeah.
And then a little bit of Bez Believe came through, and then
yeah.
the Blind Fury thing came through, and then now it's sort of shifted to Bubby Galloway.
Bubby, yeah.
And let me just stop in 1 second say Bubby Galloway, because
Instead of Bubba?
I said Bubba.
Yeah.
I said it repeatedly too, like
and
a fucking idiot.
And I let you do it.
You did. You definitely did. And then we clipped it, posted it, and Bubby reposted it. He didn't even say nothing. But my fucking bad on that. And
That's
I knew
hilarious.
that, but it just, I don't know, it comes off the tongue so different. But now that I caught that, like, it wasn't until I rewatched the episode.
Right.
And now I'm like, okay, it's Bubby. What the fuck are you saying, Squints? Like, get it right. Get it right or don't
That's
talk about
funny.
it. Right?
Yeah.
But now we're seeing Bravo Gator. Something
I
that
like that. I like when he
I love Bravo Gator as a rapper. I always have been a huge fan of Bravo Gator, just never wanted that target on me.
right, nobody does.
Swear to God.
I love when like he does his ball shit very, very well. But I like it when he comes back around to artist mode every now and then, just to let you know
That he still got it.
that talent wise he's still superior to,
Right.
to
Has
everything that's going on.
Has a brand new single available right now called Two Bodies featuring Miss Savannah Dexter.
And it's a goddamn movie.
It is a banger. And the video is a fucking movie.
movie.
Right? Shout out Scope.
I called him Full Scope Media, directed by Ghosty.
Yeah. Shout out Ghost.
I called him. I was like, man, y'all need to make a movie out of it because that's a movie plot.
It's dope. It's a dope video.
fucking movie
It's a great
plot,
visual.
dog.
But before that, you've seen Bravo a couple other little times. But when he came through on Shark Week,
Snapping,
aggressive,
aggressive.
bruh, mad. I love that. Bravo. We got to clip this. Bravo. Your verse on Shark Week reminded me of how fucking dope you are.
Aggressive.
And when you got that kind of fucking tone going, bruh, I love that shit. Fucking love that shit, Bravo.
He's a beast, man.
Bravo, call me. Let's talk. I've been trying to get him on the show. I really
Even
want
though,
Bravo to call. And nobody can make that happen quicker than this fucking guy.
Yeah.
And he comes over here all the time,
I'm
and I still ain't got
telling you,
Bravo on the show.
When he's in town, we'll make it happen.
Yeah, they don't want to call me. They don't want to be here. So that's cool, too. But it makes
He's
me have
hardly
to
ever
fucking
here
wait.
also.
That, too. Like, I can't wait for that. And my bag ain't big enough to go to him. Otherwise, we just be like, hey, bro, you busy?
It's not a big bag to go there.
Whatever.
Let's
We're not
clear
going to start
that.
talking about money. Okay.
Money.
You done read up? Are
Shout
you
out to
ready?
James M. I listened to that today.
Shout out James M. I seen him. Emery James.
Yeah, there you
Right?
go.
Switched up his name a little bit. And he's got a new record. My apologies for not knowing the title of the record. But I did see the video today. Keep doing your thing, Bubba. We'll get you over here soon enough.
Man.
Are you ready for round 2?
Are you ready? No, I'm
Round 2.
not.
Not ready. Okay. Well, you let me know when you are, because I don't want to keep turning around and looking at that.
Squints is ready to go.
I
mean, you can do it.
I'm excited. I'm
Yeah,
excited
I'm
for
so
a few things.
excited.
I'm excited for Chad Arms Dedicated coming out July 15th. Pre-orders still available now at
Bang.
ChadArmesTV.com. Just very few of them available now. You better act fast. Otherwise, July 15th. Be sure to go on over and pre-order that fucking album regardless.
Look
Oh,
what I
look at them
got.
new blues,
Look
too.
what I got.
Yes.
Blues, clothes, baby.
Also available on
They
Chad
gonna
Arms
go
TV.
nice on my blue satches.
Right. Also available on ChadArmesTV.com now is merch. There's a few different t-shirt selections available, along with our
man.
brand new trucker hats.
Oh, you don't say.
I swear it.
You Swanee.
They're pretty too, man.
Oh, that's
They're really
what's
nice. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
I should be able to pop that up right there, but I'm not gonna.
Pop, go to Weedle, say pop.
Man, that was dope, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I have it right here. Look. Bow. Look at that trucker hat.
Damn, that's crazy how you just threw it up earlier.
Right. Boom. That easy.
Throw
Bye.
it up. Shout out to Pastor Troy.
Yeah. Shout out to Pastor
Lil
Troy.
John.
Shout out Pastor Troy because he has the belt. We were just talking about the belt.
Oh, yeah.
We need a belt. We need like a real belt. We need Chad's Dedicated album. I know y'all seen the Dedicated album. But it has the belt across the front of it. And we sort of teased about it here. I'll show you that too. Boom, motherfucker, right over Lex. Boom, let me put it right here. Dedicated July 15th. Go get them pre-orders in now. But we are going to get that belt. We're going to try to. We just got to find that source.
Chad's got a catalog longer than anybody we can think of.
Chad got a catalog longer than your large intestines. Bars.
It's pretty long.
I'm fucking done, bro.
You should be. That was awful.
Why you always hating on my bars, bruh?
You know
I ain't got no bars. It's cool. I don't need anybody to tell me I do got bars. You mind if I light this blunt?
I wish you would.
Okay, then. Now it's a party. So, yeah. Back to Mako music. I keep getting reminded when I see the chain.
Yeah.
But
It does that.
shout out to Mako music continuing to just turn up on these folks. I love the way they're grinding. I love how they just repeatedly they're coming with it. You know what I mean? And I love that shit.
Very successful.
Yeah, and I love how Bravo is not. I love how he has an R&B artist with Bubby, bro. I really do, and I love Savannah, of course, doing her thing. We're big fans of Savannah. Shout out to her. FJ, of course, like that whole formula recipe he's cooking with over there is.
They got it, man. They got they got everything they need. Not just artists, but I mean, there's people that you don't see that make shit move.
Right.
And they got the right team, man. They definitely got the right squad.
People are continuously asking us about Mako Red too.
Yeah.
When it comes to Lex
I'm
TopDollar,
supposed to pick up my piece when I go down there
right?
next month.
Just because Mako Red was talked about,
Be like this, but it'll have
with the
like
red trim.
The red shit.
Yeah, fuck you. Sorry.
Fuck you, Squints.
When it comes to
Fuck you, Squints.
shout out Whizzle Fizzle.
Always.
When it comes to Mako Red, when we started talking about it, I think the issue with Mako Red is that everyone expected it just to be like a light switch. You know what I mean? Literally.
Here's.
It's not a light switch. That's all you got to say.
No, let me do this and then we'll figure it out.
Round 2.
Yeah. Light switches.
Yeah, shout out to Crown Apple and light switches.
Shout out to light switches and white bitches.
Ooh, bars.
Ah,
Wait, that sucked, bro. That was horrible.
it was.
Cool. Now, you were saying?
So, initially, Mako Red was going to be like a Tennessee version of Mako.
Yeah,
Big Mako.
just another branch from another.
Yeah,
I get it. A regional type thing.
But initially, the reason it didn't move was me, right? Because it was just I was too overwhelmed with everyone that I know, and then also people that I've never met just fucking bombarding me with
records.
With this.
Check me out, bro. Listen to me.
Give me money. Give me money. Give me money. And that's literally all it was. Like it.
That don't work with Don. I ask him for money all the time.
No, it's you have to have something to offer for that. Like, and I mean,
I don't have nothing.
There was a few artists that was cool. You know what I mean? But nothing that just, you know, that I'm gonna jump out the window on, because just like I was willing to do with Leroy, like I was willing just to throw the bag at Leroy. You know what I mean? And I just didn't. Nothing really struck me like that.
I get it. It's got to feel right.
Yeah, but
I understand. I really do. I know exactly what you're trying to say without saying it.
But the main reason was I just got overwhelmed and I got frustrated.
Okay.
And I just pretty much was just like, I ain't worried about it.
But
I'm not worried about it.
But it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen.
Well, no, I mean, we talked the other day about it. I mean, I think we got a different plan for it.
That's my thing. Like Mako Red, when you spoke on it the first time, it's part of the manifestation of it. It really is, Don. Like, listen, I'm being dead fucking serious.
Yeah.
When y'all spoke on it, it's really easy to flip that light switch from the position that Bravo's sitting in, and yourself.
So,
but that them wires ain't hooked up right yet. You follow what I'm saying?
We're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there, and when that electricity's hooked up and we're ready to rock, bro, somebody's gonna flip that switch, and when it does, you'll see Mako Red. But the point is, what I'm trying to make is, when I first mentioned it, what did Lex say? Lex said, I'm fixing to get my new piece.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to have the red outline.
Yeah.
Why, Lex? You think he's fucking getting a Mako Red piece because...
Just to do it?
Just to do it?
Yeah.
Manifestation at its finest. This is a perfect example of manifestation when we talk about I got some shit to say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Same thing. The bag's there. Like, it's going to happen. It's just a moment of... You got to get the right wiring. I think the right artist. It really is, bro. It starts with the artist.
For sure. And
I just need a job. I'm campaigning right now. That's what I'm doing.
That's one of the best movies ever, too.
Campaign?
Yeah.
What is that about?
You don't remember the Campaign?
I can. Tell me. Help me out.
Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis.
Oh, dude, yeah. Great. That's awesome. I remember now. I'm with it. I got it confused with the movie that they go and interview Kim Jong-un or whatever. The interview.
Yeah,
that I got it confused.
Campaign is killing that.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. My bad. I'm going to back up.
Oh, Shayna, your body's so tight and toned. It stinks in here. He said, not really, once you get used to it.
Dude. Shout out Will Ferrell. He's probably watching right now.
He was living a life.
Shout out Will. You know he turned down $120 million.
Catch Me If You Can, Ranger Rick.
Yeah. He turned... I think I just boasted the 120. Maybe it was like 40. But he pushed back on a real big bag to do Elf 2.
Because I'm sure he knows. Like
you know what he said? Quoted?
Huh.
I am not in the mental state to portray that type of character where I am in my life.
Well, that may have been a cool way to say I don't want to fuck up a good thing.
I agree.
You know, a lot of times when they go to redo them classic movies, they fuck them up, man.
We talked about this.
Just because they know people are gonna spend their money on it.
Oh,
anyway.
wait, pause. Sounds like Gout was not the last episode. Macarena, shout out to Macarena with me and Chad, right?
Is that the one where he did the freestyle on the Drake beat?
No, we did a live about an hour later, and he fucking shit all over it, bro. He did two. He did two freestyles that night. Shout out to whoever Cash App. Somebody hit our donations for Chad to rap, and Rap did it. He did it on the spot. Fun fact. Chad never raps on the spot. Was it a freestyle? No, he read it off his phone. But does Chad ever do that? Fun fact? Hell no, he does not. And he shit all over it. Go to ChadArmesTV.com, YouTube, and look at that clip right now of him murdering a Drake beat, because it happens. The I'm Too Sexy joint eats it alive.
Chad so hard.
Right.
I think I commented something on it. Like, he's one of the best we got. When you talk about just rapping, hey, man. You can't do nothing with him.
Y'all want a new album from me? Just tell Chad to write me a new album, and I'll do it.
When it comes to rapping, you can't do nothing with Chad. We got a peeping Tom
for sure. What's up, babe? Okay,
all right, never mind,
yeah, dedicated July 15th. That's what it's full circle to that same conversation, because I'm so anxious for the world to hear what Chad has to say on July 15th. Mm-hmm. We have to make that kid chart. It has to happen.
Oh, he'll chart for sure.
Yeah, but. the continue. I
Shark
mean,
Simpson, sir.
let's
Sector
talk
7G.
about it. Chad's not here. Let's talk about it.
All right.
Shout out to my guy,
ChadArmesTV.com.
my best friend in the whole world. Like I said, I'm so anxious for this guy to drop this new album because of the content that's within the 14 songs if you get the pre-order, 12 if you get the actual album. But after 27 albums, 15 plus years, right? Hundreds and hundreds of shows, small shows, bigger shows, don't matter. Stage time, hours and hours and hours. Literally, the best rapper I know personally, and I know a lot of fucking rappers. I even know that guy over there.
Chad be rapping.
Chad is a fucking genius, dude, and I'm so anxious for him to fucking hit y'all with this dedicated album. I can't say it enough. I really fucking can't, dude.
Say it, don't spray it.
I've been more excited about Dedicated than I was my own album back when I dropped one.
Right.
Right?
I listened to that today, too.
My album?
Well, the song off of it.
Tony Danza?
Yeah.
Tony Danza, fun fact, was not on my album. It came much later. Yeah, it came like a year later. But when Chad uploaded it to the digital platforms, he added it along with the feature I did with Stack and Jelly and whatever else has happened along the way.
I gotcha.
Which I'm glad that did that because my album, Things Change, came out in 2010.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know, like Spotify and all that wasn't popping then. It was
Brand
CDs,
new.
these CD things,
Yeah.
compact discs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Kids
And,
don't know about that.
They don't.
They don't know about the
But
struggle.
luckily, like a couple years
They
ago,
don't know about panhandling in the malls, trying to
Man.
get people to buy you shit.
bro, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I would buy people shit and not even listen to it.
I'd buy it just to make them leave me alone.
Yeah, I'd buy it, put it in whatever bag I was holding, and never listen to it. You know, just to support the hustle.
Because
you
I
know?
understood it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? I appreciate the grind. I really did. But the fact that like I said, the pre-order's available now, but I don't even know how long after the pre-order, like the pre-order for Chad's new album is a physical copy in an old school like CD sleeve,
Oh, that's hard.
autographed, comes with an additional CD,
It's
a
got his
lighter.
Hancock on there.
It does. It does.
It's got the old Hancock. On
It
there.
does. But
God damn,
after
it's 8
the-
o'clock.
is it really?
Fuck.
After the initial 100 physical like
100.
copies,
Yeah.
do we need more?
I don't know. I'd sell them for $100 a piece.
All right, these are, I think the pre-orders, the bundles are available for 50, but there's not many left. We only did 100. I told Chad we should have did 2.
Shit. Yeah.
Shit, yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Shout out to Absolute Rental.
Shout out BU Shorty C.
Oh, for sure.
I
Yeah.
like your T-shirt, Don.
I appreciate
What
that.
about mine? He said I thought it was the Braves.
I thought it was a Brave shirt.
It's not. Shout out Full Send, dopest podcast in the game right now,
Full
other than
mass,
ours.
You know what
Full mask, ski mask,
I mean?
kick dough.
Sure.
Okay. Where we at?
I don't
23.
know.
Damn,
We ain't been doing nothing.
we have it. Your fault.
It is my fault.
It is.
Shout out to Silk the Shocker. and
Shout out.
Mystical.
Why?
And No Limits.
Why?
Because
Why?
it's my fault.
It ain't my fault either, but Silk the Shocker don't get no play in my ride, bro.
Silk the Shocker gets all the play in your ride if I'm in your ride.
That's fucking horrible.
It's
Normally,
real
though,
deal.
we'd ride in your car because
Yeah,
my
that's
car
true.
sucks. Your car's got like big fucking rims and shit on it. Literally, this motherfucker pulls up in my yard like he owns it. I swear to God. And I don't say shit. I don't care. Really, I like when Lexus truck's in my yard because I really like Lexus truck. Have y'all ever seen Lexus truck? Have you?
I don't know if they
I wonder
have
if
or
they
not.
have. I bet they haven't. They're used to like the Batman car,
Like the loud shit.
the Ninja Turtle car,
Yeah.
the pink fucking Cutlass.
No.
Was it Caprice? That was Caprice.
Box Chevy on 30s.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Flaked out.
Oh, that's right. Wait a minute. I
By
know all.
Candy Coated Custom.
Yeah, sorry. My bad. Stop
Yeah.
arguing with me.
Half
But
wrap. Shout out to Graphic.
right
Effects.
now, there is a. What kind of vehicle is that out there?
Oh, that's just an old Silverado. Shout out
What-
to Coda.
What year is that? Yeah, shout out Trap House Coda.
Yeah.
Another guy. When we were talking Mako, we skipped
You
right
skipped
over.
right over Coda.
I'm so sorry.
And he's
'cause
doing big things.
And I love that kid.
Yeah,
I love
man.
that kid's record. I like how he flips his shit in and off like R&B rapper type
Yeah.
shit.
You know, nowadays everybody does a little bit of singing when they do this shit.
But only a few can carry it vocally, bro.
But shout out to me for being like one of the first people to ever do that. In life.
Absolutely. And one of the best to ever do it.
There
And
you
one
go.
that everyone watching could probably agree with me when we say we want more of that.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
absolutely.
I have 2 or 3 unreleased Lex TopDollar records in my shit right now, just so y'all fucking know.
Shit.
He keeps fucking with me, and I'm leaking them bitches.
Yeah.
I told Leroy the same shit.
$13.
I'm telling y'all, I told Leroy the same shit. I'm gonna start to look, bro. I get records way before most, right?
I got a Leroy record I got a verse for. I just ain't done yet.
I got Jelly Roll records that ain't released.
Yeah.
Current Jelly Roll records that aren't released.
I got old joints.
Flex. That's the only way I can flex.
I got old joints that I ain't put out yet.
Considering back then Jelly Roll was a rap whore, there's a lot of producers that have Jelly Roll verses that never
and I just don't like. We did the gangster shit for Worm, but like,
dope record.
I got a handful of others that same vibe. I just don't want to. I just don't want to throw him out just to capitalize off his situation.
I can probably let me stop for a sec. In case I got to cut it out, because I heard a Lex TopDollar feature.
Okay.
For Bravo Gator.
When'd you hear that?
I don't have to answer shit.
Did you see
really recently, though.
Did you see it on a story?
Nope.
Well, it was on his
I
story.
heard it before that. And wasn't going to speak on it till I seen it or heard it, and then I seen it on his story, too. But
yeah.
I heard it before then.
Yeah. So
I know people, Don.
Yeah, you do. So,
I do. So are you ready for 3?
Go ahead.
Let's go.
So fingers crossed, I should be on that album. Fingers crossed twice. We should be shooting a video next week. Or next month, I'm sorry.
I've heard you're shooting a couple down there next month.
We hope to shoot
what?
I mean, we're definitely shooting with Chad.
Oh.
Me and Chad's shooting one.
So
spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
But hopefully while I'm there, because I'm gonna be there about a week, we can shoot the one with me and Bobby too. That'd be nice.
It really would. That's a dope record. Just so y'all know.
Just because like anytime you see us in the same shit,
it works, bro.
It works. And
it works.
And it's just nostalgic.
Right. But
for everyone.
I gotta be honest. The last record y'all did together, what was that called?
Bottle Let Go.
Right. I like the record.
Oh, he's hating.
I am hating.
He's hating.
Because the one before that you hate on, what's it called? Money to Blow.
Oh, yeah, it's super old, though.
Love that record.
No, it's a dope record.
I love Money to Blow.
I'm rapping, too.
Man, I love that record.
Rappy.
I love it. I love that record. And then the additional songs, it showed growth.
I'm so flossy. I got to have it my way.
Bruh.
Put it in your verse, I put it in my driveway.
Bruh. But that
flex.
Major flex. But the shit he says with like, spoiler alert, he mentioned something with him and Chad Arms. It's not available on the album. Don't know where the fuck y'all gonna get it. But
we're just gonna
that boy.
Did I snap on there?
A little bit.
I think Chad snapped. So
Chad always snaps.
Here's
don't sell him.
No, he does. But like how that Yeah. So oh yeah, I was feeling it. I was feeling it. So how that happened? Chad sent it to me at like 7 something in the morning, right?
Yep.
It was just him on a dub beat.
I know.
And I was on my way to do a job, and
that's one to hit you, right?
Bro, it punched me right in the goddamn mouth. And I said,
shout out to Dub 3030.
I said, fuck the job. I fucking dropped the machine off, went back to my house, cut the verse, sent it to Chad, and then went to work.
And Chad called me like, bruh, Lex just sent me a verse. And I said, what? Wait, to what?
See, I was sketchy. Like, I don't even know.
Dude, Don,
I
please.
was like, I don't even know if I want to ask him for the beat because I don't want to feel like I'm imposing on a song.
Guys,
right?
I'm going to do the best I can with this, guys. For our listeners and watchers at home, I'm going to do the best I can with this conversation, okay? Yeah. Don.
What?
No disregard to what the content of your next verse coming out with Chad when you go, bruh, you're great at music, man. You always have been.
I appreciate that.
Dude, anyone that's ever heard your name, right? Lex TopDollar.
Holds weight, for sure.
It does, bro. But you, by far, are the one artist that I've known that has sold himself short his whole career. If you would literally put out half the shit that was half as good as you thought was able to be out here, you would have been gone, Bubba. rocket ship. Bullshit. If it wasn't as an artist, it would be somewhere important. You're great, bro.
I appreciate that.
You are. And I'm speaking for myself and everyone watching. I know for a fact. LexTopDollar.com is arguably one of the most talented people I've ever encountered in my life. But you sell yourself way too short, Bubba. Like, you can literally sprinkle in Lex shit, and it turns to gold, bro. Like, you need...
It does.
Ooh, love it. Love that talk. But stop pumping the brakes, bro. I really wish you would just shit on these motherfuckers and smack them across the face.
We're about to.
I'm ready, man. I'm so fucking ready because
it takes two, baby. It takes certain people, you know what I mean, to pull me out of my bubble sometimes. Like Chad can do it from time to time. Jelly done it. Bobby,
I bet Jelly could do it again. Jelly, hit Don up for the next one, please.
Bobby Bravo does it. You know what I mean? Like Bobby will just send me records as they're doing them down there, right?
Yeah, see, that's what happens to all their favorite rappers with me.
Yeah, so he'll just shoot me records and like, man, what do you think about this? Or like, if he's not, you know what I mean? I give my honest feedback.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Which is valuable as well.
Yeah, I just give my honest feedback. Like,
see, but a minute ago you said I was hating but I wasn't.
On the record that you heard.
It was the honest feedback.
On the record that you heard.
I can't be no yes.
I heard him. He sent it to me, and I heard it. I heard we done, and I was like, man, can I do the hook? I just want to try it. He was like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
And so I did it. Sent it to him. He was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. And when I say it's not my favorite record, doesn't mean it's not a good record. It just means it's not my favorite.
It's good.
I like when Lex is mad.
He likes the aggressive me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
For sure.
Like on them fast, hard beats.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
On the one we keep hinting at, he's mad on that one, dude. He's fucking mad. He's really mad.
I'm talking about the voice is hoarse and everything. That's what it is. The voice is hoarse and everything.
Bro, the intro.
Going off.
The intro.
You know what's crazy, though? So, I may have said this before. Like, I don't write anything, right?
Really?
I just kind of memorize.
I didn't know that.
I just kind of, like, bounce ideas in my head.
Because you doubt yourself long enough to memorize it. That's what
I guess. Yeah. But, that shit, so from the time Chad sent me, first of all, I had my verse in my head before he ever sent me the beat. Keep in mind, I came up with my verse listening to Chad's verse, right? So I'm listening to the beat, but also I'm
plotting.
My brain's going, why? Normally you can't do that. You know what I mean?
Nope.
You need just the beat. You can't fucking focus when but like, I don't know what it was about what Chad was saying and combination with the beat, dog. It was just like, go. Like,
I love it.
And I didn't think about what I was saying. I just said shit. Like, I didn't give a fuck if it was bars. I just fucking said shit.
If you took that mentality 10 years ago, I wouldn't even know you.
That's probably, you're probably true.
I'm dead serious. But shout out to that guy.
Killed it.
Dub, you know what record we're talking about.
Killed it.
So with that type of shit, I need you to hit that fucking dude's email with a few of those. It's like, what do you think of these before you put them up? Or Dub, please help me. I tell y'all what, I'm not even trying part 4 or 3 in this motherfucker within 6 months if we just poke the bear a little bit, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. But
shout out to Mystical.
And when I throw flowers Lex way, bro, Lex is a good friend of mine, man. I'm lucky to call Lex my friend. I really am. I give him shit all the time about everything else, about him having big diamonds and awesome bars and big wheels.
Out today.
Do what?
I brought the little diamonds out today.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Fuck you. But when I throw flowers your way as far as being a consumer to the artist, I'm dead fucking serious, man. Like, here it is.
I ain't gonna say
it is, guys.
You was finna get me.
Here it comes.
You was about to get me.
Here's the thing.
I say this a lot. Like, if I was 10 years older, I think I would have been a very successful artist in like the 90s. I really do. I really do. I just really feel that way, man.
You wanna know how I feel?
What?
I feel you would have been on if you would have found someone that could work those keys for you and you not have to say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's it. I'm telling you.
So that's a big part of it too. So
It
like
is.
back then, shout out to Mike Jones, but
Mike Jones, who?
But back then, like I had that weird mentality of like, if it's not my beat, I'm not gonna say anything on it.
That's just cocky. Just you being cocky, bro.
Yeah, but
yeah. Ooh.
yeah. So but that hindered me though, right? Because even though I would hear other beats and I'd be like, nah, I ain't rapping that shit. Almost like I ain't gonna give them no shine type shit.
I get it.
It was like a weird competition shit, but it really hindered me because now like when I hear a beat, like I don't give a fuck who made it. If the motherfucker's inspiring, I'm running with it.
Yeah. I like that you're able to say that because I know you wouldn't always say that.
Because
yeah.
And like most of the shit that I've done lately, or actually all the shit that I've done lately, besides one or two things, like it's all other people's beats, man.
Yeah.
And part of it is like once I hear one of my beats too many times, like there's no inspiration there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I've heard it 1,000 times.
I
like
get it.
From making it to mixing it.
Perfect example, Tony Danza.
Yeah, exactly.
Lex worked on Tony Danza instrumental as a beat for so long. He gave it to me.
I didn't even want it.
Right? He listened to it so long. He pulled up at my house one day. This was years ago.
Many moons. Antioch, Hillsborough Village.
Right? Yeah, Nashboro Village. He pulls up.
Damn, I said Hillsborough.
And the beat's going, right? And I said, Lex, bro, did you bring me a beat? And he said to me, you hear that playing? I just made that.
Yeah.
You want it? And I was like, whoa, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Send it to me right now. Are you serious?
Yeah.
But hang on. I got the record from him. It took me 2 weeks to write my 16.
Yeah.
And then I sent it back to him like, bro, I want you on the record too.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh.
Well, see, on that one, I had something on it. I don't know if you had it that when I originally gave it to you.
No.
So I had something on it.
Fun fact. Never. Oh, that's 30-30. Sorry, guys.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Dub 30-30. Fun fact.
I just didn't like the delivery, so I had to re-record it.
Yeah. But when I got the original instrumental and you were like, here, Squints, you're welcome. And I was like, whoa, I had a brand, it wasn't tracked out, but I had an instrumental.
2 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Banger.
It was a banger for
but,
sure.
When I got a record going for it, I put my homie Blaze through on 4.
Killed
on the hook. Killed the hook, right? On the original record, Blaze put a verse on it too, but that was before Jelly jumped on the record. So it changed a little bit.
It turned into a remix.
It really did.
Yeah, it turned into the remix.
When I finished my part and Blaze had his verse, I would not move on that record until Lex got on the record. And
man.
Dude, you put it off longer, but
yeah, because I wanted Tony to do the pictures, Tony to do the artwork.
And exactly what he did. Just literally the other day.
I'm bad about that. Like, I feel like
I sent you that picture. Did you get that picture?
And I said super gay.
12 years ago.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that
12
crazy?
years ago.
And you got to think the song was made a year before that.
Like you said, when we got ready for the record and Lex sent the verse, anyway, we finished Tony Danza. Lex said, don't fucking post it. We're going to shoot. We're going to get a photo shoot. We'll do album art. We'll release it like the real rapper back there. I'm just like, dude, we got a record. Let's post it. Nah, Squint, slow down.
I wish I would have done that more, but I'm stuck in my ways as far as like, man, if I got the contacts and the resources to do shit properly, like why not do shit properly? Like if I got like a fucking world-renowned graphic artist, why would I not use him?
We definitely have one of those.
Yeah, like why would I not use him?
Right. And he came out and shot photos that day.
Yeah.
Never seen none of them.
Down here in Murfreesboro. I got the whole shoot.
I'd love to see some of that.
I think I got the whole shoot.
I've seen the one that we used for the art that never came out. That never came out. The original record with Blaze, like, no, we put it out, but then we took it down.
Yeah, it did. Truth be told, it just didn't do enough to keep it maintenance.
I mean, the remix had Jelly on it, so it made.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Right, made more sense.
But really, this was when Jelly wasn't popping. Yeah,
he wasn't the same guy y'all know now. But thanks to that guy back there, I do have a record available now on all streaming platforms called Tony Danza, featuring Lex TopDollar and my good friend Jelly Roll.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yay me,
bro! I just been over here drinking.
No, you haven't.
Look at this.
Damn.
What the fuck, bro?
Where are we at? Oh, we're 39. Real quick. Sponsors. Got to hit the sponsors. We'll be right back.
Sponsors.
Yeah. Hit them motherfuckers. We'll be right back.
Hit it.
Yo, real quick. Let's take 1 second, Chad, real quick.
Yeah.
Just to thank one of our sponsors, the GOAT, Mark Gray over at South Nashville Heating and Cooling.
For sure.
Right? Those guys are amazing at what they do. They're expert in any type of HVAC services you could ever want. We're talking like expert design, superior service, quality installation since 1985.
85, dude. 85.
That's almost 40 years.
Dude, that's insane.
I just turned 40. That's a long time. I'm really old. So obviously these guys know what they're doing. You guys need anything like that? Let me show you. These guys right here, they're the guys to call. Y'all see the name, the number, anything you may need, South Nashville Heating and Cooling can get it done.
For sure. And what better time to have them come help you out?
You said it, dude.
It's hotter than two rats making hot, passionate whoopee in a wool sock outside at all times.
That sounds pretty accurate.
You walk outside and you have heat stroke.
That's dead on. I totally agree.
I mean, Mark's your go-to guy. If you want it blowing snow biscuits in your crib, you hit up South Nashville Heating and Cooling.
Do them a favor. When you get them on the phone, tell them you heard about them when I got some shit to say to podcast.
For sure.
For what it's worth. But, yeah, one more time. Shout out to South Nashville Heating and Cooling, man. Y'all see the name. Y'all see the number, man. Get at them. It's I got some shit to say to podcast, man. We're back like we don't stop. That's the intro, but we're back from the break. Shout out to the sponsors. My bad. Been drinking Crown Apple 2. Shout out Don Green, a.k.a. Mr. Lex TopDollar. What? Don't be whispering. You can't whisper to your live. Now Lex is decided.
LexTopDollar.com.
He's decided to go live while we try to do this podcast. And as soon as he brings out Crown Apple, I'm smoking and some more shit. And it's hard for me to keep up.
Yeah, absolutely.
It really is. But I'm here. We're here.
I don't know if I'm driving home. Fun fact.
Stay here.
Bing.
Or leave the truck. This time, if you
leave the truck and walk home.
If you leave the truck, leave the keys.
Oh, yeah. So you can
flex.
Fuck up some 30s.
What? Why?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Shout out to... Never mind. I can't even grab it because your shit's there. Is there anything in my cup? Nope.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay. I'll just sit here thirsty.
It's okay. Shout out to fucking... Zero.
Shout out Zero. Why do you and Chad obsessed with Zero? What's the thing with Zero?
Because it's goddamn Roth of Vandross.
Roth of Vandross.
Roth of Vandross. Luther Vandross.
Okay, so if I was to go to Zero's catalog right now,
he's the king of the ghetto.
Listen, Don, I'm going to give you an opportunity to turn me into a fan. Okay.
Okay.
Now you've done this once before. Fun fact.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm so fucking lit, man.
Yeah,
shout out Don. Fun fact. I wasn't a fan of Mo 3. I really wasn't. I never took the time to become a fan.
He's got a handful of really good ones.
Luckily, my friend Lex TopDollar back there has shared that handful of records with me amongst our years of being colleagues.
Yeah.
Now, I have two that I listen to repeatedly.
Which ones is it?
Mop With It and Love Mop With It.
Shout out Boost.
And the other one is it's off the same record. The Boosie and him record.
One of them days again?
One of them days again. Yeah, one of them days and Mop With It.
Out of here.
Home runs, man.
Outta
Goddamn
here.
grand slam. Shout out to Lex for giving me those, putting me on that shit.
Yeah, RIP Mo 3 and shout out to Lil Boosie.
Absolutely, RIP Mo 3. And I didn't recognize his talent. Shame on me. I didn't recognize that man's talent until he was no longer with us. And then, thankful to Don, he put me on his shit because now even my kids listen to Mop With It. Like, I got a video in the car we watch. Mop With It. Thug Life. But
Boosie's
Zero.
hard. Yeah.
When it comes to Zero, you and Chad Arms, man, y'all will fucking take a bullet for dude.
Absolutely.
Why? What record is going to make me understand that? Give me one, Don. I trust you.
I can't
really
give you
do.
one record.
Give me an album.
He has bodies of work.
Give me an album. Give me your favorite Zero album, and I'll start there, and then we'll follow up on Crown Apple 3 about how I feel.
I don't have a favorite Rother
Oh,
album.
come on, man.
I'm going to give you...
I love how you refer to him as Rother. Rother Vandross. That's dope.
I'm going to give you a trilogy.
Okay.
Like if
damn, rankings or something. Give me something. I can't listen to three fucking CDs.
Listen. If I had to pick...
Linda, listen.
If I had to pick three... no, I can't even do that.
So this is horrible. I need Chad right now.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you some really, really good Zero albums. Really good Zero. If you're a fan of me, I think you would be a fan of these albums.
Okay.
Zero, Drinking and Driving.
Boom. I'm gonna start there. That's the first one you've said. I gotta start there.
Zero.
Wait, pause.
What?
Drinking and Driving.
Drinking and Driving.
If you pop that disc in, Don.
Yeah, and I got.
Where
the
you
disc.
going? Are you going to disc 1, just letting it ride?
Let it ride. Because it punches you in the mouth at the gate.
What's your favorite record off Drinking and Driving?
Off Drinking and Driving. Baby Mama Blues.
That's how we end this. Like, that's where I start with
dog.
Zero. Baby Mama Blues.
Just put in Baby Mama Blues and let it ride.
Let me write that down. Yeah. Baby Mama Blues, Zero. Now, I'm finally getting somewhere with this Zero shit.
Yeah.
Chad's the same way.
So here it is. It's like, so.
Here's what.
It's like he says everything we want to say but can't say because in fear of being looked at a certain way. You know what I mean? Just listen to that record right there.
I'm on it.
It'll tell you everything that.
You know why I know I'm going to listen to it because I wrote it down.
Yeah, there you go. So off Drinking and Driving, you're gonna want to go to Baby Mama Blues. I mean the whole album.
I'm there.
Is a
say less. I'm excited.
So go to that.
I'm going there.
My second Zero.
Oh, so let me get my pen. Hang on.
This motherfucker here. Is he fucking
go ahead
right now? So
no, man.
My second Zero album, if I wanted you know,
you do
to check it out.
You do.
It's gonna be legendary.
Okay, that's the album.
Yes.
Okay.
Album.
Okay. And what's your favorite record off the Legendary album? Just for, thought. What number you like to go to first? If you only got 10 minutes, 8 minutes. You got 8 minutes. Where you going to start first?
I know.
You know what number that is?
I don't know what number it is. I know it's called I Know.
And it's called Legendary what?
It's Zero. The album is called, the album is Legendary. The song title is I Know.
I Know. Wow, we're getting somewhere. That's two of his favorite records off two of his favorite albums. Come on, guys. We're getting I know, man.
Y'all getting into my mind.
We are. We're figuring out the whole question. Like, really, I've sat here and tried to figure out this equation by myself, and Zero has such a huge. He has a Chad Arms catalog. Really,
he does.
Like 30 fucking albums.
You gotta think, dude's been popping since the 90s.
So you hit play, and you may pick the wrong one, and you're like, no. That's
yeah,
not
because you'll get one from the wrong time frame, and you'll be like, that ain't it.
Right? It has to relate.
Yeah. But if you was in that time period, you'd be like, oh, that's banging.
Absolutely.
But
I get it.
Yeah.
Mo 3, perfect example. Like I said, I'm going off. I can trust my guy. I know he's not going to steer me down the wrong street. I know he won't. I just know it. He's Lex TopDollar, guys. Like, what the fuck? There'd be no Mo 3, literally no Mo 3 records in my catalog if it wasn't for you. So
you're welcome.
The Zero thing, Chad,
Mo 3.
right? Absolutely. The Chad has been preaching this same sermon for a little while now about Zero. Like, we literally, on the last episode, Macarena, Chad said, if you had 3 albums, let's ask Lex, if you had 3 albums to listen to on a deserted island, which 3 would you choose? Go.
I ain't told you my third Zero album that I'm thinking.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's get to that. But we got to come back to the question. Let me write that down. Let me write that down. That's the name of the episode. Write that down. No, it's not. It's Crown Apple Part 2.
Might as well call it Zero. Or Roth of Vandross. There you go. That's the name.
No, it's Crown Apple Part 2. It has to be.
Okay. So the third Zero album, if I wanted you to really check it out, would be No Love Boulevard.
That's the name of the album.
Yeah.
Okay. And your favorite record off No Love Boulevard?
Bro, with all the records, I mean, there's so many bangers.
Yep, I'm sure.
But one,
there has to be one.
When I very first heard the album that I played over and over and over again, From the Other Side.
Okay. I'm so anxious.
You so hype right now?
Yeah. From the Other Side. This is great.
Yeah.
This is great.
And I really love that shit because I can give you album and song titles.
Facts. For sure. But I'm anxious because the last time we had this type of conversation, I got blessed with 2 fucking records that are repeatedly in a continuous playlist that I tell y'all about.
You get lost in the Zero shit, man.
Obviously. I mean, he has so many records, man.
He has even more recent records that have bangers on there. But,
you're a big Gorilla Zoe fan, right? I said you were. No.
I was kind of jail for that run.
Okay, say less. I said that you were at one time, but
when that Lost record came out,
yeah,
you remember Lost?
yeah,
Out of here, like
cool. Our friend Logan Garrett currently has a new like house record with Gorilla Zoe.
Oh, that's dope.
Right, and when he mentioned that it was coming,
mm-hmm.
And I have the record, I'll let you hear it off camera. But when he mentioned it, I think on that podcast with Logan Garrett, I said, yeah, Lex is a huge Gorilla Zoe fan. But I probably was mistaking him for Zero. For sure. And I think I've said that since that.
I mean, Gorilla Zoe's dope. Don't get me wrong.
For sure.
He's been dope.
But this whole Zero thing, I've been trying to figure out for a minute. Because when I asked Chad, now we get to my question. Yeah. When I asked, me and Chad had the discussion just our last episode on Macarena about 3 albums. It's all you got. Right? Or not albums, artists. That's what it was. Was so you get their whole catalog. Okay? You get 3. Who do you choose? Do you want to hear mine before you choose?
Yeah, because I don't know if I can choose.
Mine, if I remember correctly, were Tupac.
Okay.
Drake.
All right.
And Lil Baby.
Okay.
Go. You get 3. Catalogs. Is 0 1?
So I'm going to go Tupac.
Great.
0.
Awesome.
Too Short.
Oh, okay. Now, we all know that Lex is a proven Too Short fan. He's mentioned this numerous times. Even on Sounds Like Gout, he mentioned how much Too Short had an influence on his life, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Makes perfect sense. I love how we both chose Tupac, but I do know for a fact that Chad also chose 0 as one of his 3. I can't tell you the other 2.
Rightfully so.
Enough said. That means 2 of the people in my life that I consider real close friends say 0 is that guy.
We ain't gonna steer you wrong, bro.
I don't doubt it, but when I bring these type of questions towards Chad, I get, bro, any of them. Just go listen. Any of them. Yeah. No direction. You know what I mean? And I don't want to miss.
Yeah, you can't do that.
It's easy to miss when you got that much content.
Like I said, like you'll fuck around and stumble on a 1997 album and you'll be like, ugh.
Right?
You know what I mean?
That's why
it's not because it's trash, just because the time frame.
So shout out to Bomb Pop. Shout out to the Bomb Pop Prime. If y'all haven't tried this, it's absolutely
Bonfire Grill.
Absolutely for real. Shout out to Bonfire, bro. I love that shit.
Took him out the game.
It did, man. But Logan Paul's probably watching.
Logan
Cut the check. Yeah, shout out Logan Sport.
Check,
Alabama Get Down.
Yeah.
But this shit is so fucking good, dude.
Tastes like one of them rocket pop.
That's what it's supposed to taste like.
Yeah.
It's called an ice pop flavor.
You can drink it, so now you ain't gotta look gay when you suck on the popsicle.
Okay. But I don't even know what I was saying. I lost myself.
Say it, don't spray it.
Okay.
That's first and foremost.
We were talking about Chad in some way because I was telling you how
the music shit. The music shit.
What about music shit?
0.
Okay. But the fact that I don't know what we were saying. I lost all train of thought.
You were saying when Chad told you to listen to it, he don't give you any direction. And I said,
he does not. And you did. You gave me 3 records, 3 albums, 3 records in a particular order for me to pinpoint and go to. So hopefully one of the 3 ends up on that playlist that I tell y'all about week after week.
I have plenty other artists that I could, that I would like to choose, but I know the people I chose, their catalogs are so fucking long.
Great.
Like
it makes sense.
Yeah.
Zero's got 30+ albums, I know for a fact. And you got Tupac and Tupac's catalog and then Too Short. And Too Short literally has probably 20+ as well.
Absolutely.
The only Too Short album, fun fact, that I'm familiar with from front to back is
Born to Mac.
No.
Cocktails.
It had Fuck My Car on it.
Oh, she ain't tripping on me. She won't fuck my car.
Getting it.
That was before Getting It.
That's the album, Getting It.
Yeah.
Google. To the Google machine. We got to do it.
Getting it good.
Get one of your 8 phones.
Now.
Now, tell me where... Yeah, Getting It. The Getting It record had Fuck My Car on it. It was the intro of Getting It. I'm pretty sure. I'm not tripping. And I don't know Too Short. He's not one of my top 3. He's one of that guy's. So if I'm right.
Damn, you were right.
Boom, bro. Motherfucker.
It's not the intro, but
it's on the record.
It's on there, yeah. She ain't tripping on me. She want to fuck my car.
Shout out Squints. He knows his hip-hop history. Yeah. But that Getting It album was a major influence in my life as well. Just that one particular album. I don't know why. It just hit me at a right time. It's when the word sorry. I don't say that a lot, but I got liquor in me. When that word hit my radar at like 13, 14 years old, that's when Getting It dropped.
Yeah.
And I remember it's like, oh, it's okay to say in raps now.
Too Short was saying a lot of things.
He was. Shout out Too Short. He's watching. He's probably watching. Shout out Too Short.
He gave us the game.
Top dog, baby. You know what I mean?
He gave us the game for sure.
She want to fuck my car, bro. Not my car personally. I drove Lex's truck.
Mine, yeah.
Yeah, mine.
They know what you mean.
They know what you mean. Shout out Lex TopDollar, man. Where we at? We drinking? My cup's in. Oh, there's a little
we still
swig
got,
in there.
You know, yeah, there you go.
But we about took down a fifth. That's got to be. It's got to be.
It's legendary.
Great.
Drinking partners. Young Bloods.
I
listened back to that episode.
Yeah, and what's the bar?
When he says, in a cut box slither somewhere, that's how we do.
He says in a cut box slither somewhere. That means
I
he's
don't know
just in
what
a
he
box
says.
Chevy.
I don't know
fucked up.
what he says.
I think you
still
nailed it.
don't know.
You hit it. That's
I'm just hitting how it sounds to me. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just pronouncing shit.
You hit it. That's it.
What does it mean?
In a bucks.
Nobody know what
Say
it
it
means,
again.
but it's provocative.
Say it.
Gets the people
Get
going.
the people going.
No, but we thought it was on U-Way. It's not on U-Way. It's on if you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck.
Hey. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Don't start no stuff.
Won't be no shit.
What is the name of that record?
That's not it either. But
fucking fuck you, Lil Jon, for ruining my mind.
All his songs like just
blend together. Yeah. You can make anybody can make
you can take any Lil Jon hook or verse and put it on any Lil Jon beat, and you're gonna think it's the same shit.
Dude, any consumer can make a Lil Jon mixtape tomorrow. That's all you gotta do, literally. Seriously, blends and all, you can do it, start to finish.
Yeah, man.
What is the fucking name of the record though?
I don't know.
All I think about is Lil Jon.
Damn, we don't give a fuck.
Hey, that's all I'm thinking about is Lil Jon. I don't want to think about Lil Jon. I want to think about young Bloods.
Shout out to them. Also, fun fact. So you know, what's that one?
Dude, give me one of your phones. Give me a phone.
What do you
want? My phone's recording. I need to see Young Blood's discography. Go to Apple Music or Spotify, whatever you use. Be careful
with you. Don't do too much scrolling. You might see something you can't unsee.
Oh my God, man! Shout out to Lex TopDollar, man. I'm fixing to hack his phone. I hacked his live for earlier, and everybody hung up.
There you go. It's like, who is this guy?
That's not Lex.
We clicked the wrong shit.
So it's Against the Grain is the name of the album that's in question.
Cut box slizzle.
Pop cutting 85. Bruh. So sorry. We'll get demonetized anyway. It don't matter.
You know we can't hear none of that.
Good. 6 to 14. Don things moving.
What about Dirty? What happened to Dirty?
We rolling boats on triple golds on Cadillac. Smoking old side, getting throwed up, chilling in the bag, smoking on the wood. Man, that was a shit.
Bro, like,
do you remember?
Fun fact,
go ahead.
This girl.
But there was another record.
This girl was trying to get intimate with me one time.
Okay, shake them off.
Yeah, that's hard. Well, no, it wasn't hard in this moment because like she had fucking Dirty playing loud as fuck at the house. Like,
rolling bows,
like nothing about this says sexy. I just want you to know,
bro.
Like, I love Dirty's music.
I do too.
And that's the album they had on. We Hit the Flow and shit. So Hit the Flow was playing, and she was trying to get intimate.
Hit the flow, make me hit the flow.
I could not. I fucking was fumbling trying to find the remote. I fucking cut that shit off. I was like, dude, come on.
So when Hit the Flow was like the #1 banger on the radio, right?
So hard.
Dirty, Hit the Flow. What was the other #1 banger on the radio? Drama. Left.
Nah,
left.
Dirty was
same
later,
time.
right?
No, same time. Exact same time. It was left, right, drama, and Dirty.
Shout out to One Hit Wonder.
Shout out to One Hit Wonders. I want to say Drama passed away too.
Oh,
I'm not sure, but I do. I want to say he did pass away. I'm not sure to the Google machine, but my phone's occupied. I don't care.
That sucks.
Yeah. Anyway, Crying Apple 3.
I know that y'all feel me now.
I said 3.
That boy getting ahead of himself. We're gonna shoot Crown Apple 2 tomorrow, ain't we? That way you can slide it in there. Like
Joe really gonna pull it like,
Yeah.
What y'all doing, guys? No, man. Shout out Don Green. I'm glad Don Green's here. I'm always glad when Don pulls up. It's always an open invite for that guy.
Yep.
But when he pulls up on me, I don't know what to expect. Can I get transparent for a minute?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
See through panoramic.
Right. Fun fact. I got the text from Don tonight that said, "What are you doing?"
Nah.
No, it said,
Can you get out?
That's what it said.
Yeah.
Can you
That's
get
what
out?
was really supposed to happen, y'all.
And I looked at my phone and I said,
And then he looked at Amy.
and
he
Amy's
was like,
right here.
And he looked at Amy and she was like, mm-mm.
No, it wasn't that. Amy don't. Shout out to Amy. She's
Yeah.
totally cool. But when I read it, I'm completely transparent right now. I read it and I said, Don just asked me if I can get out tonight. And she said,
That's weird.
out like where? I said, it said, beep, it says whatever.
Yeah.
Like, shit, he just wants to step out for a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And she was like, I don't like the sound of it.
And I said, I wonder if anything's wrong.
Is he sick?
Is he okay? And
he
I
going
say,
through
bro,
something?
and fun fact, like real talk, I had like a third party install today. I've been working my ass off. I literally did, bro. I worked my ass off today. I just gotten home. But like I said, when Don calls, I jump because Don stays busy. Real, true facts. When Don is busy with his professional job, his career that pays bills, the man is busy. And if it ain't raining outside, I can't really rely on him to respond to my texts. I know it sounds funny and all that kind of shit, but I know he's busy and I know his mental's fucking sideways. So I just juggle it and deal with it. Yeah. But I know at the end of the day, that's my guy.
For sure.
But when Lex TopDollar fucking calls your line or texts your line, he's like, what are you doing? And you don't really have like nothing. Where are we going? Let's go. I'm ready. Let's ball out. Where are we headed, Lex? Boom. Let's go shopping. Let's do this. I couldn't answer like that today because I'd worked all day and I'm always broke. So I literally said,
if I ever ask you to go shopping, you don't need money to go
never
shopping.
Noted. Let me write that down.
If Don asked me to go shopping,
if Lex says, let's go shopping,
don't
worry about money.
There you go.
Okay. Noted. And you know why it's noted, guys? Because I wrote it down. If you write it down.
It's like if I asked somebody on a date, which I'm not, but when I did, if I asked you on a date, he ain't paying for nothing, man.
I wrote that down for real.
Yeah.
That way I know if I ever get that call. But like
that's
I said,
what I was going to do when I left the house.
What? Go shopping?
Mm-hmm. But it was a little bit late, and I was like, man, by the time I get there, everything's gonna be closed.
So let me ask you this, and they may wonder too.
What's up?
When Don, and let's just say Wilson County, Tennessee. Let's just say that. Okay. Can we say that?
I don't shop there.
I know you don't, but that's where you reside. Can we say that?
Yeah.
Wilson County. So if you're familiar with Tennessee maps, we have out-of-state listeners, but Wilson County.
Yeah.
But if you're local and Don gets that itch, like, I want to go shopping. Now, if we're talking diamonds, I know where you're headed. You're headed to Opry Mills. But
if I'm here, yeah.
if you're looking for, like, swag, if you're just a new fit, like, where does Don go out the gate when he wants to spin the bag? When he's just like, fuck it, I'm finna go shopping today. Where you going?
Side note, I live in Davidson County, but yeah, I'm in Wilson County daily.
Your address is arguable.
And
really
and
is.
the farms, Wilson County. Anyway, like if I want to go shopping, man, say if I need some clothes or something.
Yeah.
Where I took Worm, where I took Breed when he came home from the feds.
He hasn't took me yet.
Yeah, I ain't took Squints yet, cause Squints he says he ain't got money, but
I have no money. You want to see my You want to see my bank account before you leave?
Anyway, so if we're in
fucking fact.
If we're in the clothes mood, like if I need some clothes,
where are we going?
We're going to Era. In Antioch.
All right.
We're going to VIP Nashville.
Okay.
We're going to gotta go to Opry Mills.
Got to,
because
one lap around Opry Mills is worth a credit. Like
like you get the main shit from Era or VIP, right? But you get the filler shit like the tees and the shoes, and you get that type of shit from Opry Mills.
And me personally, I hate Opry Mills, but I understand how that gets like that filler position because
you have to go to get certain shit.
I get it. Totally get it.
Like you can't get that at like Providence Mall or anything.
Do you ever go to Cool Springs?
Nah, I don't, man.
You should. I really think that's where you should be.
Yeah.
I really do. If you don't go there, I really think you would enjoy it. I really do. Like, I'm not being sarcastic or in your pockets.
I think I've been a couple times, but like they really don't. It just really doesn't fancy.
I know how often you do get in that type of mood, which isn't. I'm not saying it's a lot. I'm just saying
it's not.
But knowing you personally, I've known you for a number of years. That's no. I literally sent him a memory on my Facebook of 12 years the other day.
12
literally.
years.
So I'm allowed to talk like this.
I hit him. I said the glow up was
right.
real, wasn't it?
What? That's exactly what you said. But if I know you at all, I really think Cool Springs Galleria would be a cool little trip for you. If you've never been, you ever been there?
Yeah, and I just
how long has it been?
I think we went through.
It's the Lenox of Nashville. Put it like that.
Is it though?
Absolutely. 1,000,000%.
That's a terrible.
It's not
terrible reference.
There's a BB. There's like everything that like stores that girls can't get, that guys can't get, that are designer.
Lenox has everything.
Absolutely, but this ain't Atlanta. This is fucking Nashville, and we're talking Franklin at that point. So Galleria is where the money's at, right? But they're limited on the brands just because think of the residency that resides there.
But that's another thing. Like
but there's a Louis store, there's a Chanel store, there's a Coach store,
and that's what I was gonna say. Like it has a bunch of shit like that, but like really, like I'm not heavy on that as I used to be.
I get it.
You know what I mean? Like I would rather, instead of spending $500 on a shirt, I'd rather go to fucking Era and spend $250 on jeans, $250 on. So I have a whole fit for $5 versus a fucking cheap ass t-shirt for $5.
I get it.
Like. So I don't know. I guess I just got older and I don't feel the need to flex on people. But it's a lot of shit like that, and that just doesn't do it for me, man. I can go. Fun fact: I can go to Walmart. And get an outfit that I look better in than an outfit.
I
from
do not
Gucci
doubt that at all.
Real shit.
I don't doubt it.
Real shit.
I'd probably go to Target, but I don't doubt it at all. I really don't. Like
when Chad gets back, we need to do a day in the life where I go to Walmart and pick out an outfit, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
I'm with it. I'm totally with it, dude. That'd be good content. When the bag comes and we get on with the show, that's when everything's going to shift to content.
Yeah,
you understand that?
Shout out to manual. Yeah, stick shift.
Yeah, for sure. Manual transmission. First car I ever got in, purchased myself. I had no idea how to drive a manual transmission. And the guy said, "You want to test drive it?" And I'm like, Sure. And he said,
"Let me wear the clutch out
it's a
this
stick.
motherfucker real quick."
You can drive a stick, right?" And I'm like,
Yeah,
no problem. I play Mario Kart
right.
on manual. I know what's up.
I've drove.
As soon as I got in it, fun fact, as soon as I got in it to drive my first car, it was a 96 Mustang. It was a regular 3.8 engine. Like, it was nothing special. Like, nothing. V6, normal, but it was a stick shift. I stalled one time. And then I took off on the Murfreesboro Road out of Smyrna, Tennessee, and I had it, and I've been able to drive a stick since. No one ever taught me nothing. I just jumped in and knew the mechanics.
Forced.
Right? I knew the mechanics of it. I knew, like, the lingo, but I didn't know how to, like, do my thing. And I figured it out, man, right then and there. And the first 3 cars I ever owned were a manual transmission.
You got to know how to drive stick, man.
Not nowadays, you don't.
Well, that's true.
You don't.
Damn near stopped making them.
You're a rare breed nowadays.
Yeah. So when I was a very, very young man, I'm talking 9, 10, 11, my dad and his buddies would get so goddamn drunk they couldn't drive, right?
Yeah.
And his trucks would be stick shifts. So I got to drive us home.
Yeah, I get it.
I got to drive us home. So I'm a little kid sitting on 3 or 4 pillows. Driving a stick shift dually through Lebanon, Tennessee, trying to make it home.
You lost me at dually.
Yeah,
Jeez.
buddy.
I've never drone up.
You talking about scary for a kid, dog. Like, not only is I'm too little to be driving, especially a stick shift, and you got these goddamn fenders.
I had, like, truancy issues when I was young. Yeah. So when I got my license, most teenagers get their license at 16.
Yeah.
Well, due to my truancy issues, when I turned 16, I was in the middle of a case, and the judge said, "You know what? No license till you're 18."
Oh, shit.
Right? That's a thing. Believe it or not, I swear to God, stamped. Believe it. Fun fucking fact. They can revoke your license as a young adult until you're an actual adult. That happened in my scenario. My mom lives with me in this house. she will co-sign that statement.
That's crazy.
Judge looked at me and said, no license till you're 18. Then we'll see where you're at, and we'll see what you've achieved, and we'll see where you're going, and we'll see where we're at.
How will I get places?
Right? So I took the L, bro. From 16 to 18, I had nothing. And it wasn't until I fucking got my GED, and the judge was like, way to go, son.
Another fun fact.
Go.
License can't stop shit.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
You was still driving. I know you was.
No, I wasn't. I really wasn't.
I've been driving.
No, I never drove without a license. I never did.
I've been driving since I was like 13.
I just,
anywhere.
My scenario was just different. I
had a whole lawn care business. I was in a truck pulling lawnmowers behind me at 14.
I don't doubt that at all. I really don't.
For real.
Like, my scenario was just different. I didn't.
Oh, my bad.
And you're good.
There you go.
But all my friends drove.
That's what it is
like,
right there, y'all.
All through, yeah, we already mentioned they lasted the whole episode. But, like, I just never had to drive. I always had, like, real close friends that drove way before me. So it never was, like, an issue. But then it came to, like, inconvenience. Because then when I was, like, ready to drive and I wanted to get a car, it was like, nah, dude, you can't get one till you're 18 because you're a fuck up. I was skipping school. I had like
still a fuck up.
I am a fuck up. I'm 40. I'm broke. That's a true definition of a fuck up.
You're not all the way broke. No.
I'm not, but I am. I'm broke all the way. Check to check. Fun fucking fact. But I promise y'all,
Just ungrateful.
Bullshit. I promise you and everybody watching. Here's my flex. My bag's coming.
There you go.
You know why? Because I won't stop this until that bag comes.
Rockefeller Records.
That's bad boy. I just ate a clear one.
And it's nasty.
What am I eating?
It tastes like the fucking wrapper, don't it?
Whose idea was this?
Grab your orange one, man.
Give me something. I just ate like nothing.
That shit was terrible.
Why are the orange ones shaped like this?
Grab your balloon if you ain't.
I just had one. I had a white balloon, and now my mouth tastes like cardboard.
God damn.
Shout out Crown Apple.
Shout out packing peanuts. You know what I mean?
What's that? This?
What you just ate. What is that?
Peanuts.
Oh, no. I don't want no goddamn peanuts.
They're hot. They're so good.
I'm hot.
Okay. But those peanuts are like hot temperature-wise, and they're good. They're really tasty. They're Cajun peanuts. They're really yummy.
Shout out to the Cajun steamer down here.
For sure. 1,000%.
That shit good.
These orange are so much better than that clear joint I ate a minute ago.
Dog, the orange is where it's at. If I had a bag of just orange, I'd be content.
Agreed. That orange is smacking, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You ever chew bubble gum? Do you? Where the
fuck they come from?
It's a question, bro. Do you chew bubble gum? The timing was perfect. Do you or do you not ever chew bubble gum?
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance.
Yes. If I didn't achieve anything, I made Don laugh genuinely really fucking hard. But
fucking eyes are watering.
Listen, the reason why I asked that question is because shout out to my buddy Joey Haley. In 8th grade, I was riding a bus to a field trip.
This is about Joey Haley from 8th grade?
Shout out Joey Haley, my guy Joey Haley. We used to call him J Boog. Is one of the first dudes.
J Boog.
Fuck you. One of the first dudes I ever freestyle with. So
my God.
Enough said. But I remember Joey telling me, he says, Squints, do you chomp your gum? And I said, what? And we were like high or something. I swear to God. He's like, nah, bro, when you chew bubble gum, do you just chew it? Look at me. Or do you chew it?
I hate them motherfuckers right there.
Right?
Buddy.
Now listen.
Listen,
listen, Don. He said, you just chew it, don't you? And I was like, yeah, man. I don't want nobody looking at me
Am I
like.
not supposed to?
And he said, "All right, Squints, do me a favor. Chomp that shit for a minute." And I said, "What?"
That sounds gay.
Pause. But I turned and
For the cause.
I'm chomping this bubble gum.
You giving it hell, like looking for the chewing. Shout out Skinny
Best
Pimp.
goddamn bubble gum I ever had in my life. Bro,
It is big league chew.
if you go aggressive on that gum, it tastes so much better
I
than
know
just
a couple whores that go aggressive on that thing like that. I'm telling you,
Look at me.
it's a life changer. No, that right there, them whores right there can go to hell. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Pause, bitch.
Oh my God, Joey Haley. He said, "Squints, you chewing bubble gum wrong, Bubba."
Oh my God.
God damn. Figure it out, man. Shout out Crown Apple, part 2.
Shout out to Crown Apple.
Look, here.
We still got Fireball in them.
We still have Fireball.
We still got Fireball.
Okay, so we've put down a fifth of this. If we do you want to do? We're well over an hour on this podcast.
So what are you saying, Ty?
I'm saying maybe we could kill this and go live.
Go live
on YouTube.
What does that mean?
I have a channel now.
Oh, how much you got? Do you need some more?
I think you do compared to my cup.
Oh, my fucking tears was running down my.
Don't cry, Don.
Whew,
It's all gonna be okay. I love how you pour. I said you have more. I have more than you.
That shit was hilarious.
And he still poured it in my cup. It was fucking gut busting hilarious,
it was fucking
bro.
gold.
I had a moment. That's like one of the moments where
I forgot about the camera.
Uncontrollable laughter.
Yeah.
Totally with you, man.
That shit was hilarious.
So this shot would signify that me and my friend Don Green,
what's up,
have been able to put down our second fifth of vodka together on this podcast.
Yeah, brown liquor music. You know what I mean?
Shout out B. Howard. But
it's B. Howard.
When I turned to Don and I said, "Hey, we are out of Crown."
Yeah.
He said to me, "We have some Fireball on deck."
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Don,
what's up?
Where are we on Fireball with Friends?
Fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit.
God damn. I got this badass podcast room. It's probably the dopest podcast room you've ever seen in your life.
Facts.
And I have no desire to fuck with it, man. Simply because the edit, I can shoot them.
He can. He's proven that with 2 episodes. I know. I've seen it.
The editing process can go to hell.
It can.
Fuck that shit.
I get it, Don. Let me tell you, Fireball with Friends will still be a thing. I'm telling the consumers, like, this is manifestation at its finest.
Yeah.
When I got some shit to say blows and we go network, Fireball with Friends will be tailing right behind it. Trust me. Because the only reason that Fireball with Friends hasn't happened is my guy, Don, is a very busy character. Like
very busy.
He stays moving as Don Green.
Moving and grooving.
90% of the time,
I'm
90 miles an hour.
I'm up at 4,
right?
And I'm home at dark.
And then when he switches on the Lex TopDollar, he's tired. I get it. Trust me. It's the same
tired,
story with
boss.
Squints. Same fucking story, different book. Trust
New
me.
York City said he tired, boss.
He tired, boss. He tired.
He tired.
He tired. Shit. But
yeah,
I get it. But when the circumstances change and the bag comes and there's producers involved, networks involved. Yeah, shout out to Circuit City, man.
Circumcision.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Circuit City.
Even better.
Right? What happened to Circuit City? Why did Best Buy take over the game, bro?
Best Buy took over the game. Now Best Buy is getting took over.
What happened to Circuit City and Service Merchandise?
Fuck all that. I miss Radio Shack.
Ooh. Another one that could fall in that same 3. Another one. The same 3 that now
shout out to Big
those conversations are over and all we talk about is Best Buy.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. I ain't about to become another one of the fucking part of the system.
What? You know what?
What?
Rewind. Shout out to Best Buy for firing Chad Arms. Because if Best Buy didn't fire Chad Arms, you wouldn't have Whizzle Fizzle's latest greatest
Whizzle fizzle.
You wouldn't have all the latest great Chad Arms and Leroy shit.
ChadArmesTV.com.
You wouldn't have a lot of this shit that you're seeing right now as we
For
speak.
real.
You wouldn't have a lot of the shit that most of it ain't came out yet that I'm on. Like, if Chad was still working a job, hey, man, a lot of shit wouldn't be moving.
Exactly. Fun fact.
And that's
Chad
real.
Arms getting fired from Best Buy was
probably-
the swift kick in the ass that all of us needed to make Chad Arms
Probably
TV,
the best thing that ever happened for a lot of people.
all of us.
Absolutely.
Minus us
Absolutely.
losing Whizzle, for sure.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's the only negative part of that whole scenario
That's
that we
it.
can discuss.
But had it not been for Chad getting fired,
That was the start of it all.
had it not been for that, we wouldn't have anything to remember Worm by.
Facts.
Pre this last prison thing.
Facts. 1,000,000%.
Yeah, man.
Ain't that crazy, dude? Just
Man,
that thought.
it's
Like, it all
fucking
comes
wild.
back to that moment.
Yeah.
And now, you guys know Chad took, when Show and Prove was bubbling, like over the brim bubbling, and we hit our little wall and we decided to stop. It was multiple different scenarios happening. Plague was having kids. I was having kids. Blaze was going through damn near a divorce. Chad was dealing with so many personal issues. It was crazy. Like, the whole Show and Prove thing went to shit. Worm went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything literally. And then one was dealing with his personal stuff with his family.
Yeah.
Everything. I'm talking about avalanche of just
Shit was falling apart.
total moment, but it was nothing
apart.
internal. That's the thing. Like, as we sit here a fifth of Crown deep, like, I'm gonna tell y'all, it was nothing ever internal. Never. It was circumstantial. Like, everything was just, the roll of the dice. It was just how the cards were given.
Yeah, absolutely.
But once everything had came through, fast forward fucking 6, 7, 8, 9 years, none of us lost contact. Like, none of it changed.
man,
We just wasn't active.
as goofy as it sounds, and as how cliche as it sounds, like, everything happens for a reason.
For sure.
Hey, man, you can't deny that, because, like, I can look back at my life and see certain scenarios that turned into crazy opportunities for me, right? So fun fact, Bing, Chad Arms initially gave me Tony Delano's contact info,
Which changed Lex's life forever.
That turned into a whole
Business
nother
relationship.
You know what I mean?
Still intact.
Yeah, and then from that, I turned Tony onto some shit that turned into a whole shit for him. So it's like,
Yeah, I remember.
and
now.
that's just one thing, just one quick thing you can think about. Like, looking back at my life, there's so many things that came out of shit like that. You know what I mean? Just little shit. I'm telling you,
6
man.
degrees of separation is what they call that. You know who
Dude.
taught me about that?
Riff Raff.
Joe Rilla.
Shout out to fucking Joe Rilla. R.I.P.
Swear to
JD.
God. He told me that shit. He was like, 6 degrees of separation. I was like, what does that mean? And then I went over it with 5, and I explained it to 5. And
Yeah.
5 is the one that was referencing it back to me, like, continuously
Right.
because of the whole fact of it.
Look at this.
Mama's in the building. Amy. Amy's here. Babe.
Whole bottle.
Hope you're ready, baby.
Full throttle. Whole bottle. You know what I mean?
What'd she say?
I don't know what she said. I can't hear nothing but
Yeah,
fans.
all we hear is fans. Fans and stardom. We can't see past all the lights of the paparazzi.
All of the lights.
All of the lights. You want to go live?
Wait, is that what you want to do?
We're about an hour and 15 minutes into this podcast. Crown Apple 2. We're
When
obviously
is it?
lit.
When is this gonna come out?
I think we should put this out before Joe Rilla. I think this should be episode 85, and we should put it out Monday.
So this coming Monday.
Yeah.
All right, fuck it, run it.
Yeah, and then
Run
that
it.
way it gives me time to
Then
prep.
on the next one, I'll reference some other shit that's coming directly behind. Yeah, go ahead.
So let me ask you.
Go ahead,
I don't know what sparked you
Bubba. Huh?
to pull up tonight. I really don't. Like I said, guys, Don has we have a schedule, a shit show schedule that we try to keep intact.
Yeah.
When I need Don, I'll reach out, etc. Same across the board for Chad, Leroy, 5, whatever. But with Joe Rilla coming up tomorrow, I had reached out to Lex previously because currently, right now, Chad Arms is out of town.
Doing big shit.
So I don't know what inspired you to pull up tonight, Don. I really don't. But I want you to know I'm glad you did. Not because you rung a Fifth of Crown that we demolished.
Yeah.
And you've listened to my bullshit, but we've had a classic Crown Apple II episode. I must admit. It's been cool.
It's been cool. It ain't lived up to the original.
But I don't think nothing will. I mean,
I
we're
think
talking
the uncontrollable laughter.
Yeah, dude, that was a moment. We'll clip that out and put that out on my new YouTube for sure. There was a moment out here, honey. Shout out Amy. Amy's in here now with us. But there was a moment during this podcast where me and Lex literally were leaning out of the camera, laughing with such like
tears rolling down my cheeks. Shit.
So, fun fact: what were we laughing about? No clue.
Bubblegum.
Was it bubblegum?
It was
chomping bubblegum. Shout out Joey Haley. Shout out Joey Haley. Yeah. But like I said, I don't know what sparked you to pull up tonight.
I do.
But good. Whatever that reason is.
Make it happen more.
Please. Because I love my time when I get to sit down with that guy Lex TopDollar. But when I get, halfway through the episode, halfway through this, I usually get the real Don out of him.
Yeah, it takes me about half a bottle.
But tonight,
walls come down.
While tonight may not aim up to Crown Apple 1, I do think Crown Apple 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Okay.
They got a little bit of the real.
Shout out to Star Wars. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Star Wars. Have you ever seen Star Wars, dude?
I have never seen Star Wars.
Do not ever speak on Star Wars again unless you've seen it.
Don't care to see Star Wars.
I literally got offended when you said that.
The only Star Wars that I know,
I will stab you with this stick if you say the wrong thing.
Is when Family Guy references Star Wars. That's
fine.
That's all the Star Wars I know.
What's the other one? Robot Chicken. Remember that show? Like Robot.
I do remember that.
Right? They have a Star Wars.
You stop. Top 3 adult cartoons of all time.
Oh, come on, dude.
Family Guy.
Family Guy, Robot Chicken.
Nope.
Yes. I don't like fucking
Family Guy.
I don't like South Park.
American Dad.
Chad
See there?
And now you're going to say South Park.
And the Cleveland Show.
Okay, cool. I'm with that. I'm with anything Seth MacFarlane. I'm with it.
All day.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
You lose me at South Park.
Shout out to Ted.
Do you like South Park?
When I was a kid, my mom did. So
you are a kid. You're like 12 years old.
That's true. I am a vampire.
Right? South Park sucks, bro.
Look, now it does, but like in the time.
Dude, Chad would have got mad. Like red as the lights mad.
Oh, man.
Him and Blaze 314 both would.
Cleveland Show, Family Guy, American Dad. That's my go-tos.
Okay. Me and Amy fell in love over Family Guy.
As you should. Like, it make anybody fall in love. Yeah.
That's right. You heard it. Cosign. Stamped.
Yeah, shout out.
So, yeah, that's all we had. We had an air mattress and a season
Family Guy.
A season of Family Guy.
And a DVD?
Yeah.
That's all you needed.
A handful of DVDs. I don't remember what else.
That's all you needed, man.
But I know we specifically watched a particular season of Family Guy when we first started dating. In an empty apartment on a fucking air mattress. Right, babe?
That's how all the great shit starts.
Yeah, it's 12 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. Makes it worth it when you talk like that.
Big numbers. Putting up big numbers.
I had some double digits, baby. Listen, 13 November.
Say he lying.
Yeah, we took a 2-year hiatus.
We took a little bit of a break. I remember the break. The goddamn Squints was squall bagging.
I was. I was a wreck. I was. Fuck everybody, dude.
He was.
I don't care what anybody says. Like, it took me a long time to admit that I was at that point.
Rightfully so.
And when I admitted that me and Amy have been together 12 years.
Yeah.
About 7 years in, we took a 2-year break. And it wasn't no break. It was a fuck you, we're over type break.
That was the Antioch place, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
I got a memory like an elephant. I'm telling you.
You really do. And then we split up. Amy went her separate way, and I went mine. And we went.
Squint said, "Fuck this shit. I'm gonna thought it out." And
I did.
About a month in, he was like, "I don't want to do this."
I missed the best. Yeah, Amy's. And it took us 2 years to get past where we were. But anybody around us sees the worst of us, knows the best of us. Like me and Amy are salt and pepper. Like it doesn't.
Shout out to old people.
Yeah, shout out to old people. But that's the one I'm growing old with for sure. Shout out to what? Try to get her on camera, Lex. Tell her to come sit down.
Come sit down. Amy,
come sit down.
Amy.
She won't.
Amy. This chair right here.
Come sit down.
Oh, and there's a microphone over there.
I can turn your mic on, baby. Come sit down.
She said she got to go to Walmart.
She got to go to Walmart.
At the Walmart, yeah.
But I got Lex for a little bit longer, so I'm going to try to cut this off and try to go live.
All right, let's go live.
Yeah, we're going to go live. But, Don, I hope whatever you left headed here, you feel better about where you're at right now.
I appreciate that, man.
Not because of this, but just because I need you to understand that when you come here, you leave with a different attitude than when you came. If you came, I think you came with a little bit of aggression tonight. I really do.
Obviously.
You needed to get away. You hit my line. You're like, what are you doing? Let's go eat. I'm wait a minute. Don, don't do this. So I said to Don, I was like, dude, do you just want to pull up? And he's like, do you want to do a little pod? I'm like, fuck, please, let's do a podcast. Come on.
I think I need like one of these a week.
Ugh.
I really do. Like,
if you're not gonna smoke weed, you might as well.
Because I feel like I get to the points where huh?
I was talking to Amy. She's got the blunt. Go ahead.
Oh. Yeah, man. I feel like I might have some anger issues. You know what I mean? I really do. So I feel like
we all do.
I feel like a little bit of that every week is necessary for me. I feel like a doctor would prescribe that to me. Hey, man, just take you a couple shots a week. You'll be all right.
I get it. I totally get it. But what I love about that, dude, when you pull up tonight and we break out a fifth of fucking Crown Apple and we knock it out and we're still here, the first segment went like 48 minutes, I think. The second segment is almost at an hour.
No shit.
Listen, what's funny about it is I bet you now you're looking at the clock.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is it's almost one take Jake, bro. That's how easy this shit became to us. Like, you don't have to cut out shit, even when we're drinking. Like, we're just having fun. We're just talking to shit. It is what it is. But I hope you calling me tonight and saying, what are you doing, blah, 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 and it led to this podcast, gave you the type of relief you needed. Because I know when you called me tonight, or texted me tonight, you needed whatever the fuck you were talking about. I just knew when you hit my line. Ask Amy. She's sitting right over there. I told Amy, I said, something's up with Don. I don't know what it is. I still haven't uncovered that. But all I'm saying to our viewers and listeners is that I hope as we end this particular episode is that I hope you feel better than you did when you pulled up.
I do.
Great. So I'm not going to ask what the issue was or what had you in that mental state. But I want you to pull up quicker next time.
Yeah, pull up and pull out. You know
pull up and pull out. That's the life we live, baby.
Look,
I'm getting out of here. I'm getting him on live before he leaves. He's talking about it's getting late. So I got some shit to say to podcast. This is LexTopDollar.com. What? LexTopDollar.com.
And I'm about to try that clear balloon you was talking about.
The what?
That clear balloon.
Dude, don't do it. Don't do it, dude. It's nasty. I got 2 double reds. I'm about to double it up.
It tastes like an old Ziploc. With brickweed in it.
Brickweed. Shout out to VCR weed.
Shout out to 1990s prices.
Look, man. It's I got some shit to say.com, LexTopDollar.com. Y'all know what it is. ChadArmesTV. We out here, man. Episode 85. We back. Tune in Friday.
Goddamn, 85. This is an 85 model, just like me, ain't it?
Yep.
Okay.
We got Joe Rilla on the episode 86. Y'all tune the fuck in Friday. But in the meantime, shout out Lex TopDollar. Squints 5. I'm drunk.
Amy.
We out of here. Shout out Amy. I got some shit to say.com. We out.